between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're underway from the bank. He fields it from the 8. It's going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force it. After the gain of 9.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, but deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Jackson keeping it himself. So keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Play action now with Jackson. Finds some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go, son.
From the 29. Fits it through the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
New York. Chip slant. Here we go. 331, 331.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 319, 319. Sit high.
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Right.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Headshot.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the hit helped set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Headshot.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Was Andre Cisco holding down there?
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A draw now. This is Henry. Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Stout all set to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. New York to the line, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall, and they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 10. 551.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. brings this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hot.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's hot. Hot. 180. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Alpha.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. He'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Jets with a likely punt coming up. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Stout all set to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Complete to Henry on the check down. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Stout all set to send this one away. Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
Here we go,
and that's exactly what they did.
Green 19, good cut. Easy. Watch out. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 24. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Get on, on. Get on. 180. 180.
This is Henry on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Running once more with Henry. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal. So instead, they're going for this on 4th down.
180. Go right here. Sit on.
And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with them, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
Fields on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Running it after the penalty. Now Henry, and it's out. And he falls on it. So they're going to keep possession and the chance to add to their lead. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Gibson now to return. Jukes out a one-stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
331.
Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long. Now Fields. On the move, headed right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Mitchell again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They're set up at the 35 now.
180. 180.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, this is Mitchell. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Lamar out of the pistol. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route. Kate, make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol again. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. And it's a nickel look for the Jets. 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their 9th win of the season.
Real quick.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. From the pistol, Henry. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stout all set to send this one away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start to drive it home. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So it ends as a win for the